Yo, yo, what's good, everybody? What's good, what's good, what's good? Oh, there go my comments popping up. What's good, official T Money? Alan Rogers, what's up, man? What else we got, yo? Got 7 people in the building, man. What's good, everybody, man? Look, so I was just, as y'all see, I'm outside, man. I was just outside and I was just thinking, this topic just came to mind, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to success, man. So I was like, let me just jump on live real quick and talk about it. Because I know, man, a lot of times, man, people look at what we do and they think it come easy, you feel me? Feast was good. HTX was good, yo. Yeah, we had a lot of fun, man. We had a lot of fun. So, I just want to motivate some of y'all, man, to really get on your grind and go out there and go get it, man. I feel like a lot of times people be wanting to be successful, but they be scared. And what you scared of, I don't know. Well, I take that back. I do know what you're scared of. A lot of people are scared of. They're scared to fail, man. And that's the thing. That's the thing you gotta get over, man. When you want to be successful in life, failure can't be something that becomes a disability to you. Disabilities are permanent, man. You feel me? Disabilities are permanent, but failure isn't a permanent thing, man. To be successful in life, you got to be willing to fail, because your failure is your greatest lessons, man. And I think people have this grand ideal of, like, when it comes to success, this is what I want to happen. I need this to happen. But you have to understand that there's a lot of stuff when it comes to success that you don't have control over whatsoever. You do not have control over your success all the time. Sometimes you got to take the most ugliest roads, the bumpiest roads, the roads where it feel like nobody wants to help you out. It feels like nobody has your back. You feel like you all alone. You got to figure everything out on your own. And that's all cool, man, but you got to be okay with that, yo. Like, you really got to be okay with not having a full support system when it comes to try to being successful in life, man. One thing that I realized that I always kept in my mindset when it came to being successful is that I didn't need the applause of others to start being successful, and I don't need the applause of others to continue being successful. Whenever you rely on the support of other people for your success, you're going to always fail, because nobody's ever going to have the same urgency as you. You feel me? Nobody's ever going to see the vision how you see it, or they're going to ever see the vision how God gave it to you. So you can't rely on someone else to be your full support system to help you with everything. Like, you got to understand that if it's your success, you got to take control of it, and you got to go after it. You got to be willing to take the bumps and bruises. You think about a little kid, when they first learn to bike, in their mind, they probably think they're going to be popping wheelies. They're going to be racing everybody. They're going to be the fastest person on the street or on the block with a bike. But they never really thought about the training stages where you had the training wheels, or the process of when the training wheels are removed. And you got to learn how to fight to keep that core tight, to keep that balance on the bike. Nobody really thinks about, when it comes to riding a bike, how you're going to have those times where you fall off the bike and you scrape your elbow and you scrape your knees. Think about if you as a child or as a kid, if when you first fell off the bike, if you would have gave up because you scraped your elbow or your knees was bloody, and you let that fear become a disability from you being able to ride a bike again, you missed out on a wonderful opportunity as a childhood. As y'all know, man, as a kid, riding the bikes with the homies was a big thing, bro. Like, that's a major thing. So you would have missed out on that because you would have allowed the failure that you had to become a disability. I'm telling you, man, failure is temporary. Now, there are some things where you may fail out in life and it's permanent, but you have to understand that, what's good, everybody? I'm gonna get to the comments. I'm gonna try to go through this. You gotta understand that there's some things that you may fail out in life, and it was a good thing you failed, because that failure actually saved you from something that was gonna be so much worse, man. So that's why you have to embrace failure. That's why you have to embrace the fear, because there's a lesson in all of that, man. And I see so many people that got potential. Like, people look at me They think, oh man, you doing great things, you doing all that. But it's a hard work that goes in it, man. Like, ain't none of this given. I don't care what people think, what people say, ain't none of this given. But I just made up in my mind that my success was not gonna be based upon somebody else. I wasn't gonna allow nobody else to have control over my success. I believe in myself. Since I was young, thugging it, I believed in myself, man, and you got to believe that. And I keep saying it. I didn't need the applause of others to start doing it, and I don't need the applause of others to keep going. Now, let's not fool ourselves. You gonna need a support system. You gonna need people to support you to be successful. But you can't let that be the only factor of why you become successful. Because some people gonna be in your life for a little bit, man. And I think I used this analogy before. When you think about NASA and you see like the rockets, or when the spaceships, they go off into the space, right? You see that there's certain rockets attached to the spaceship, right? So there's certain rockets that's attached to the spaceship. And as you notice, if you watch the spaceship go fully in the air, you'll notice that certain rockets fall off at a certain time. And you gotta look at that as this people. There's certain people that's gonna be in your life for a little bit, and they can only help you get to a certain point. And when that season is up, they fall off. And you got to be okay with that, because one thing you have to realize, for that spaceship to get all the way to the moon or into the galaxy or into the space, it can't be weighed down. So those rockets give it the power that it needs for that certain amount of time. And when it's time for the detachment to happen, the rocket has to fall out. If that rocket continues to go with that spaceship past the point of where it's supposed to go, it now becomes a liability and no longer an asset. You know what I'm saying? So some of those rockets, some people in your life are only an asset for a short amount of time. And some of the people that are just asset, they got to be okay with it, and you got to be okay with it. But if you try to go into space with so much attached to you, you're going to fall off. You're going to become too heavy for your mission, and that's where you're going to see your failure. So you have to understand, when it comes to success, what you want to do in life, what comes with the territory, and be okay with failing, man. Gotta be okay with failing. I'm the type of person, I want to see anybody succeed, but I believe that the first thing you must do in success is be honest with yourself. You must be honest with yourself, and you must be honest with the process. And don't look for handouts, man. I keep telling people, don't look for handouts, man. I would never sit around and think that my only support has to come from the people that know me. They don't owe me anything. They don't owe me anything, man. And that's what's kept me going when times were tough, you know what I'm saying? There's been times where I faced losses and I had to chunk them losses up. Because it's always funny how when you start succeeding in life, everybody want to be involved. Everybody want to be a part of the success. But when you start taking those losses, people disappear quick. See, everybody want the benefits of the success, but never the responsibility of the losses. And that is where you come in there. That's what molds you as a business owner or whatever you want to be in life. And you know, this lesson can be applied to any part of your life, man. It can be for sneaker YouTube in general. You want to own your own business. Like, I don't just only do sneaker YouTube. Like, I have other business stuff to do. So this could be used across the whole board, man. But you gotta be willing to go through the failures. You gotta be okay with the process. If you don't respect the process, you'll never respect the reward. That's why I never believe that people should just be handed anything. Because if you didn't go through the trials and tribulations it took to get it, they'll never properly respect the benefits of it. If you don't know what it was like taking major losses, you can't really partake into the benefits, man. Now, if you allow people to do that, that's on you. But you got to give people some type of responsibility. People have to understand what you work hard for and the cause that it took, man. You feel me? So y'all just got to remember that, man, when it comes to success, man. Like, you just got to remember that, man. Like, don't be afraid. Don't depend on people. Don't think that just because people know you that they have to support you. I would never depend on the support solely of my surroundings. That's why you see when I'm networking in other states. Because sadly, it's true, people that don't know you support you more than the people that know you. And once again, sadly but true, people in other races will support you more than people in your own race. It's just because people they get too familiar with you. And when they get too familiar with you, they don't respect the position that you hold. And that's where the issue comes in at. Whenever somebody gets too familiar with, oh, that's just that person. Oh, that's just them. Oh, that's just them. They don't respect the position you hold. But when people that don't know you and they see what you're doing, they see your hard work, they respect the effort that you put in. And you can't let that shy away from you, man. And I want to see everybody succeed, no matter what race it is, but I want to see everybody succeed. But I think it's very important that you understand that there's nothing going to be given to you ever in life. I use my YouTube channel as a prime example. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see who I hang out with. Y'all see who my squad is. My boy Break at 125,000 subscribers. My boy Snipe at 25,000 subscribers. But just because I know them doesn't mean that people haven't subscribed to my channel. I still gotta put in the work. You feel me? I still gotta come in here, do dope content, provide knowledge, know what I'm talking about, be marketable, do the networking, do the footwork. I can't think just because Unbreakable and Sniper Jones are my brothers that I deserve to be where everybody else is at. I deserve to have 10,000 subscribers. I deserve to have all this. Nah, you'll never see me with that mindset. I don't ask them for nothing, bro. I don't ask them for nothing. When they give me shout outs, they give it out on their own. Sometimes when they give me shout outs, I don't even know it. You feel me? Or like most of the time we doing vlogs, I mean, y'all see me joking like, yo, y'all subscribe to my channel, bump this channel. But you know, we just have fun. But never had a mindset that somebody owe you something. Even when they owe you, never had a mindset that somebody owe you something. Because you want to be self-made, man. I'm telling you, you'll be very efficient when you're self-made. Like I said, you want to have the support of people, man, but you just don't want to, like kill yourself off, man. Because I'm telling you, it could be stressful, man. It could be very stressful. But when you know the vision that God give you and you go with it and you work it, at the end of the day, God controls everything, man. We have no control over nothing. Like I say all the time, man, this internet stuff can shut down. If the internet was the crash, I don't know if y'all remember, man, but like it was at one point, where I think when it was turning it was turning the year from 1999 to 2000. And anybody that was, I think I was like 9 years old when that was going on. They had something called, they was predicting the millennium bug, right? The Y2K, I think it was called. And they was predicting that everything was gonna shut down, like the internet was gonna crash, lights was gonna go out. They just knew that the year 2000 was it. It was just it, bro. You know what I'm saying? And people started panicking, right? People started panicking. They didn't know what was going on. They was like, oh, it's gonna be like, now keep in mind, this was the year 2000. So in the year 2000, Wi-Fi wasn't popular. The only thing they still had dial-up AOL with the disc. There was no Wi-Fi. There wasn't social media like that. You know what I'm saying? But imagine if something like Y2K happens right now, and everything that you thought that you were in life comes to an end because the social media platform just drops. YouTube gone, IG gone, Facebook gone, all the social media, Twitter gone, Snapchat gone. Are you not still a valuable person? Are you not still relevant? You know what I'm saying? Without this platform, are you still a relevant person? So you gotta think about that, man. You gotta think about that, man. Like I tell people all the time, if all is in, I'm good, because I was relevant before this. But I don't need people to validate whether I'm relevant or not, yo. So just be motivated, man. Just be motivated, man. And you know, go get it, man. I gotta go get it, man. All right, y'all. So let me know if I got any questions. So I'm gonna try to go back through the chat. I know a lot of y'all was asking me questions. Let's see here. Much respect, facts. Keep touching the camera. You have to keep pushing, let the others go. Facts, bro. That's real. Facts, man. People that know you don't want to see you do better than you. It's fact. It's sad, but it's very true, man. It's sad, but very true, bro. Stay humble and stay hungry. Bro, most definitely. IBA was good. The Y2K, yep. I remember that. Yeah, man, it was crazy, man. I'm gonna go in the house so y'all can see me, man. Got better lighting. Same in 2006 when the date was 666. Yeah, everybody won't get all scary then. We need to line one up, B. Line one up where, bro? You going to Bay Area SneakerCon? SneakerCon. Yeah, I'll be at Bay Area SneakerCon. The little kicks was good, yo. Much love. I ain't get to see who. Demetrius, appreciate the 99-cent donation, bro. But yeah, man, like you gotta be willing to go